You buried my son with your bad luck!
They slapped a widow and threw her into the rain, never knowing she was the true heir of an empire. Before we begin, comment below and tell us which country you are watching from. Now, watch what they did to her.
Look at her. No tears. She buried my son and still she stands. You buried my son with your bad luck. Take nothing and never call yourself an Adeyama again.
He was my husband too. These belong, Lee, dear. You came with nothing, you leave with nothing. Papa Davidson, 30 years my family served yours. Is there no place for me?
You have no family here. Guards, see her to the road.
Be strong, my child. The truth is patient.
Goodbye, sister. Enjoy the rain. You took my husband's ring. You never knew about this one.
They threw the widow into the rain with empty hands, never knowing those hands already held the deed to everything they owned. The gate they shut on her, she would one day own the ground it stood on.
Fresh corn! Move aside! Move aside! Dive! Move aside! Move aside!
One room, one bed. From a palace to this in a single afternoon.
Ah! You want to sit for free? 2 weeks rent, cash, now.
Give me 3 days, Ma. I will find work.
3 days. The whole market says you buried a rich man and they threw you out. No money, no room.
I have nothing today, but I keep my word. 3 days.
3 days. 1 hour late and your things on the street. That's her, the cursed widow. Sleep near her, bad luck will catch you.
Say what you like. Luck is not what carried me here. "3 days to find bread, and then a lifetime to find who I am."
Tomatoes, fresh tomatoes. Right? Tomato, Marian, go.
Look, that's the widow who buried the Adeame's son. They drove her out. Cursed hands. Touch my goods and my dyes. Go away.
Please, Ma. Any work. I will carry, clean, sell, anything for day.
No cursed hands at my stall. You will scatter my customers. Move. Enough. Since when did grief become a curse? Shame on you. Defend her and share her lagnenak.
I am Nenega. My stall, my rules. Help me sell today, and you eat today.
Why would you help a stranger they all curse?
Because I was the stranger once. Now tie this and smile. Customers are coming.
One kind hand in a market of cruel ones. It is enough to begin.
She sold tomatoes with the hands of a queen, and no one that market knew they were bowing to royalty.
Adaora, open quickly before someone sees me. Mama Grace, if they find you here, let them. Some debts of love are worth the risk. Tunda gave me this months ago. He said, if anything happens to me, only Adaora opens it.
This mark. I have seen it before on my ring.
Your husband knew something, child. He was afraid. For you.
Afraid of his own family?
Read the letter. Only when you are ready to fight. Now hide it well.
You were protecting me, Tondu. Now I will finish what you feared too.
In a dead man's box lay the first thread of a truth that would unravel an empire.
Your landlord cannot seize your stall without notice. Keep receipt. It's receipt.
Sir, if a widow was sent away with nothing, does the law still see her as family?
The law sees documents, not moods. Why do you ask? That was a lawyer's question from a woman selling tomatoes.
Grief teaches you to read the fine print of people.
Don't mind her, Mystery Oga. She's the sharpest hand in this market.
Sharp minds shouldn't hide in the dust. Emeko Obi, if anyone ever tries to rob you of what's yours, come to me. No fee.
And if what's mine is bigger than you imagine?
Then I'd very much like to see it.
An honest lawyer. The board is starting to set itself.
She came to the market for bread and found the first night for a war she had not yet declared.
My Adaora, if you read this, I am gone.
You were never a poor man's daughter. You are the hidden heir of the Ijiwu royal house.
The royal house? The same crest. It was true all along. They took everything from a queen who did not know her own crown. No more.
The widow they pitied had just discovered she was born to rule them all.
Thank you for coming. I have Tuwe's final will and testament. I leave my entire estate and shares to my mother and family.
As it should be.
And the widow, what does dear Adaora receive?
Nothing. Not 1 naira.
Good. She was never one of us. Let her rot in her slum. The Adeyemi name dies clean off her.
A pity thee. The ink is barely a week old.
They signed their triumph in forged ink, never dreaming that same paper would one day sign their ruin.
Father, the will it's ours. All of this, and soon it's ours. The widow's gone. The will is signed.
Not so loud. Barrister Daniel earned his fee. Forge that will. If it ever cracks.
Who'll challenge it? A tomato seller in a slum?
The real price is the coastal land. Get Papa Davidson to transfer the shares before the rights end.
30 days. Then we're untouchable. Adaora, she'll be begging at our gate by Christmas.
Let her beg. We'll throw coins. To the Adeyemi fortune and the fools who never see us coming.
They toasted to a fortune built on a lie, unaware the true owner was sharpening her patience in a slum across the city.
Sign's been turned this family. With my son gone, his shares returned to this family. Sign the transfer.
Sir, the coastal shares were held in trust. There may be another claimant.
There is no one! The widow has nothing. Sign it!
Push it through before the 30-day roads end, Papa. Then it's final.
It will be done today.
The coastal group is ours again. Let no one speak the widow's name in this house again.
He seized a kingdom of shares with a stroke of a pen, never knowing the deed beneath them all bore another name.
Your time is up, Nneka. The money. Now.
Please, one more week. Business is slow.
One! Won't take our stall! I'll take the stall today. Women's Day!
Put it down. She has witnesses now, and the debt has laws.
And who are you, market woman?
The one who will bring a lawyer and police. The will bring a lawyer police if you touch her again.
1 week. Then I come back with men.
You could have walked away. Why help me? Because you didn't walk away from me. We protect our own now.
The widow with nothing had just made her first promise as a queen, to defend the weak the world ignored.
"30 days of roots. Then the state is sealed to us forever."
Once the mourning ends, no court can reopen the will.
Then we let the clock run. Then we let the clock run. The widow can do nothing. Still, I dislike how calm she was at the gate.
Calm is what the powerants wear. Ignore her.
I just... 29 days left.
They counted down to their victory, never guessing the widow was counting too toward theirs.
They forged a will and threw me out. I wanted to Dijkstra legally. I want it all back, legally.
If this letter is real, and this seal, this isn't a slum widow's case. This is a war.
Then take it. I will pay you in truth, not fees.
I'll take your case. But they are powerful for Adaora. Are you ready for what comes?
I was born ready. They just never knew it. Fight them, Adaora. The whole market will stand with you.
Then we start tomorrow.
Step 1, find a lawyer. Done. It's 2, take back a kingdom.
With one honest man beside her, the widow declared a war the mighty never saw coming.
Strange. This humble market carries a royal air today.
That ring. Where did you get that mark, my daughter?
It was my mother's. Only a keepsake, sir.
That is no keepsake. That is the seal of the Iju royal house. The lost heir's mark. It cannot be. Kolok. Child, what was your grandmother's name?
Adeze. Deze of the coasts. Why do you weep, sir?
Bisk, I have searched 27 years for you. One glimpse of a hidden ring, and the widow's true crown began to rise from the dust. Behold the house of your blood, child.
This is impossible. I sell tomatoes. I live in a slum.
You were hidden there to keep you alive. You are the Oba's granddaughter. Your mother fled the throne to protect you from those who murdered for it.
Murdered? Like Tonde?
The mark of the lost princess.
You are not who they think you are, Adaora. You are far more.
Then help me prove it. And take back what they stole.
The slum widow stood at a palace gate, and the world she knew quietly ended.
The throne has waited empty for its rightful blood.
And if I am not her, if this ring is only a coincidence,
Then the royal rites will prove it. Blood cannot lie to the ancestors.
I was thrown out of home. I dare not dream of this one.
Dreams did not bring you here, child. Truth did. Let it finish its work.
Then no more hiding. Prepare the proof.
Long has the coast wept for its lost daughter.
They took my husband and my name. I will take back both and this crown.
Doubt walked her into the palace. Destiny would walk her out.
Your Honor, we move to freeze the Adaora asset transfer pending a will review.
Hot! On what grounds? A tomato seller's fantasy?
On the grounds that the will's ink postdates the death by a week.
Show them the sealed document.
The transfer is frozen. This will shall be examined by forensics.
This is irregular.
First blood is ours. They'll feel that.
In one courtroom, the widow they discarded landed her first blow, and the empire of liars felt the ground shift.
there she is, the thief who came to beg and broke Mother's heirloom.
I touched nothing. You called me here. God saw you. Your word against the families. Your word against the families.
Still crawling back? Beg, and maybe we won't call the police.
I did not come to beg. I came to warn you. The will you signed will not hold. And the truth of Tunden's death is coming. Throw her out!
They framed a queen for a broken vase, never seeing the storm she carried in her hands.
Your husband wrote everything.
who you are, they feared. And what they feared.
I married you knowing your blood, my love. I hid you to keep you safe from my own family.
You knew all along.
He suspected they would come for the coastal shares, and for you.
And they killed him for it.
This is enough to reopen everything. The will, the shares, the death.
Then we take it to court. All of it. In the open.
Once we do, they will strike back hard.
Good. Let them show the world who they are.
You've changed. The market woman is gone.
No, she was always a queen. She's forgot.
You protect me in life, Tundo. Now I finish it for us both.
A dead husband's love became the widow's sharpest sword.
By blood and by seal, the ancestors are asked, is she the lost heir?
The seal answers. It is her.
The tomato seller they cursed is the daughter of this throne.
Behold, Princess Adaora, heir of the Exile royal house. Your grandfather, the Oba, would weep to see this day.
Then let me honor him by taking back all they stole. No more hiding. From today, I reclaim what is rightfully mine.
The widow they threw into the rain rose wearing a crown, and the empire that mocked her had no idea what was coming.
Your Honor, Tunde Ami did not die of illness. He was silent. Was silence.
If you're hearing this, they found me out.
They ended my husband's life to keep a fortune. I will prove every step of it.
The medical records were altered. We have the original.
These are grave allegations against the Adaoma family.
Grave crimes deserve grave allegations.
Public opinion is turning. They're cornered.
The truth she carried in the dead man's box now shook the pillars of an empire built on his grave.
Meet the majority shareholder of Coastal Group, Princess Adaora.
Coastal Group holds the deed to every acre the Adaeos call their own.
Then their empire sits on your land.
Every lease, every contract, hers to recall.
They took a widow's ring. I will take back a kingdom's ground.
They don't know yet.
They will. At the gala.
Coastal stands with its rightful owner.
The ground the proud walked on had always belonged to the widows. Always to the widow they spat upon.
The ink prut. The ink dates prove it. You forged Tenwil Barrett.
I only prepared what the family asked.
Forgery is forgery. You'll lose your license and your freedom.
Or you testify against them and keep some of your life.
They ordered it. Comfort and Devson. I'll tell it all.
The will, the shares, even Tan's medical file, all of it altered.
That's the whole chain. We have them.
Not yet. Let them enjoy their party first.
The forger who sold his pen to liars became the first stone in their avalanche.
To the Adiadiagi legacy, secured at last.
30 days tonight. By midnight, it's all ours.
And the widowed is a memory.
The family is stronger than ever.
No claimant appeared. The estate is clean.
Then why do I feel watched?
Who is that arriving? What's happening? What's happening? It cannot be.
They threw a party to bury a widow, and the widow walked in wearing a crown.
Make way for Princess Adaora of the Iju Royal House.
Hello, Mother Comfort. You told me to never call myself an Adaye again. Adaora.
You were right. I was never an Adeyama. Far above that. I am far above that name.
The tomato seller?
She's the lost princess.
The land beneath this hole, the shares you seized, all sit on my inheritance.
Impossible.
Coastal Group. I own it.
This is a trick!
The trick was your forged will. That's next.
The ancestors have restored their daughter.
I buried a husband you betrayed. Tonight, the truth is my guest.
In one doorway, the mocked became the monarch, and the mighty learned the widowed had widow come collect.
The throne, the estate, the empire, all restored to their rightful queen.
What was taken by lies returns. Returns by truth.
For my mother, who ran to save me. For Tunin, who died to protect me.
Command us, Highness.
We restore what was stolen, lawfully, completely.
Your mother and grandfather had watched with joy today.
And Tunde, finally at peace.
The widow they threw away in the rain now held an empire in her hands, and ruled it with the heart they never had.
Coastal Group calls every Ade-Ayami lease and contract effective now.
You'll ruin the family business overnight.
As you ruined a widow at a gate. In the rain, with nothing.
Land offices, factories, reverting to coastals.
Please, Adaora, have mercy.
I offered you mercy once, and you called for guards.
You will keep your name. You will lose everything you stole with it.
It is done.
With a single signature, the empire that discarded her turned to dust in her hand.
Adaora, high please. Spare an old man his home.
At the gate, in the rain, you said, "You have no family here. Guards, see her to the road."
I was wrong.
I will not do to you what you did to me. You keep your name.
Thank you.
But the house, the shares, the land, return to their owner. Me. Mercy is not weakness. It is the one thing you never gave. Tunde, it is nearly finished.
The man who cast her into the rain now begged beneath her shadow, and she answered his cruelty with a queen's mercy.
The forgery is signed. The forgery is proven. The confession is signed.
Bisola Adeyemi and Barrister Daniel, you are charged with forgery and perjury.
You can't do this to me!
It's over.
This isn't finished! I curse the day that widow returned!
Justice at last.
The hands that forged lie now wore the iron of justice.
Everything is seized. Banks, orders.
How did we lose everything?
We lost it the day we threw her out. Vacate by morning.
Take nothing. Never call yourself an Adeyemi. My words come back for me.
Nothing left.
The empire built on a widow's ruined, crumbled into the very dust they wished on her.
I never forgot the hands that fed me when I had nothing.
a shop of your own, and your debts cleared. You stood by me first.
Adaora, Highness, thank you.
And you carried Tundist to me at your own risk. A home and comfort for life.
My child, seeing you crowned is reward enough.
Our tomato seller is a queen!
Power means nothing if you forget your people.
She lifted the ones who lifted her. For loyalty. And gold, unlike gold, can never be stolen.
You did it. You did it. Everything you swore in that slum room.
We did it. You believed me when I was nobody.
You were not. You were never nobody. I saw a queen selling tomatoes. Whatever comes next, I'd like to face it beside you.
Tunde would have liked you. So would my grandfather. I loved once and lost. But my heart is not a locked gate.
A new beginning, Highness.
From the ashes of betrayal, the widow found not to crown, but a reason to smile again.
The throne, the estate, the empire, all restored to their rightful queen!
What was taken by lies returns by truth. I rule not for revenge, but for justice, and for those who have none. For those who have none.
Long live Queen Adaora! Long live Queen Adaora! Long live!
Your mother and grandfather watch with joy today.
And Tunde. All of them. Finally at peace. Never judge a soul by their rags. Bide. Kings and queens can rise from the dust.
The widow they threw away in the rain now held an empire in her hands and ruled it with the heart they never had.
From a slum to a throne, not by luck, by truth, and by those who never gave up.
What now, my queen?
Now we build schools, homes, hope for every forgotten child in the dust. If they ever throw you away, remember, Your worth was never theirs to decide.
Together, then.
Together.
She lost a husband, a home, and her name, and gained a kingdom. If this story moved you, tell us in the comments. Where in the world are you watching from? And remember, the ones they throw away often rise the highest.